impatient. Oh my gosh. Here I am trying to set things up, make sure that things are tidy and how they should be, okay? Making sure that, you know, I've done things good so I can make quality content for you guys. Yeah, here you are, 12 hours later, any day now. Let the really fun part. Oh my god. Okay. This looks so jank. I tried to get better lighting for it. Look, there's like actual lighting on it. I have lighting. I know this is a little reflective, but you're not seeing anything. You're not seeing anything that like you shouldn't, so it's fine. It's fine. Is this found footage? No. What if I just go here? Yeah. So, okay, this is what we've got going on. No, I don't want to just be ahead. Let me... Why does this seem so off? Okay, whatever, that's fine. I mean, I can turn up the brightness. Is that better? Did that even change anything? Wait, if I go up... Oh, that's the brightest. That's the brightest it goes. Too bright? No, it's fine. Also, okay, so funny story. I bought these like little mini canvases, right? Only to find out they're all individually wrapped. Why would they individually wrap each and every one of these? Why? Oh yeah, wait, I forgot I was gonna turn on the music and then I didn't. Oopsie, poopsie. Let's get that going. Why can I not? Hello? Loop playlist. Okay, I think it's looped. I don't know. But yeah, so plastic. Gotta love it. Got to love it. If I had known these were so individually wrapped, actually, what am I saying? I still would have bought them because what else would I have used? But that just means I have to go through and open these. So that's when you do the good old, gotta do the good old stab with a pencil method. That's the only way I can open this because look what I did today. Look, you really can't see that, and you can kind of see it. I broke my nail. I broke my nail pretty bad. Oh, you guys, I forgot you guys can see my duck. Oh, you know who's hiding in the shadows here? Look who's hiding over here. Can you tell who that is? My eyes look more tired. See, yeah, I know I messed something up. I don't know what I messed up though. I just look more sleepy. Are you guys saying ew to my nail? What? It's not ew that I broke a nail. That's not, how is that ew? It's just more unfortunate. Look at that. Look at that difference. That's so sad. And it really hurt. It like really hurt. Cause like part of it where it's broken is still attached to my fingy. So it's a pain. It's a pain. Oh my gosh. That song was louder than I thought. Okay. Why does it look like you didn't paint it? Because nails grow, okay? So where the nail polish ends is where how long my nails were when I got them done. And they've grown that much since. Hi Rag, welcome in. I don't know, what else can I put around here? I can put my... Actually no, you can't see that. I'd have to put him here. My little fluffy guy. We got a little fluffy guy. See? Beep, 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 beep. Oh yeah, these are like 2 weeks, maybe? 2-3 weeks. My nails grow pretty fast. So, they go pretty fast. Also, ooh, I can show you guys my science experiment. Do you guys remember? Do you ever wash your hands? What the fuck? Yes, I do. What's wrong with my hands? Look how clean they are. I have very smooth, soft hands. What the heck? They're not. If you're talking at this one, that's just broken nail polish. That's just nail polish broken. I don't have dirty fingers. What the heck? Or are you saying because they're still on? It's very good nail polish. It's very good nail polish. That's why it's still there. Oh, I should move my mouse. My mouse is kind of dirty. That's dirty. That needs to be washed more often. But anyways, my little science experiment. From the last painting stream, I still have the same jug of water. I still have the same water, and look, you can see like the pigment like in the bottom down here. You can see that down there. So I still have the same water and the same paintbrush. I've kept it here at my desk. Oh, I didn't grab paper towels. Do I still have paper towels somewhere? I must have something. I can take one out of the garbage. It's fine. See? It's fine. It's okay. I'll just use this. What? Why are you guys all being so judgy? Oh my gosh. Hang on, I don't even know if I can get like the paint off of this. No, I can, it's fine. It's fine. It's just a little green in there still. Hey, look at the brush. You guys are so judgmental. Let me enjoy my little science experiment, okay? Let me enjoy it. This brush is gonna be very green. Okay, anywho, I honestly haven't really planned what exactly to paint. So I guess I'll just take requests. The requirement though is no people, and it has to be Halloween related. I say no people just because I can't paint that. I don't know how to paint that. I mean, I don't really know how to paint in general, but just so that I don't take forever on each painting. Yeah. I was thinking I could do like a little black cat and like a witch's hat. I mean, I've got to do a pumpkin at some point. A pumpkin with your name on it. I can do a pumpkin, but that seems a little, I don't know about with your name on it. What if I want to put my name on it? Or what if I just want the pumpkin to just have a face? What if I want it to have a face instead of your name? La. Paint a spooky ghost. I can paint a spooky ghost. I have to... The only thing is I am limited on the amount of white that I have. I should actually move that. I don't want to get that ruined. I don't have all that much white. Actually, balls! I left my white downstairs. My white, it's downstairs. Oh, it's so far. I have to go down the stairs and then come back up again. Well, I have my other colors. Like I have black and I have red. Yeah, red and yellow to make. Actually, I should use the other yellow because I only have one of those, but I have more of this yellow. If I can find it. There we go, my lemon yellow. I am lazy. I don't want to have to move. I don't want to have to move. Dang it. Dang it! I didn't want to... Okay, well, I guess I am left with no choice. I'll be back. I'll be back. You know what doesn't help is that I, like, lent my other white that I did have in this case. I lent it to some random ass kid who wasn't even in my class. I lent the rest of my white to him, and now it's not in here. Why do I have to be such a nice person? The water down my sleeve. I just, it's like on this, like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Because, okay, here's the thing. The last time I cleaned my room, I went through my clothes. I went through my drawers, okay? And I found this hoodie. Look, the other sleeve is fine. The other sleeve is fine, okay? And I went through my drawers of clothes and I found this hoodie in the bottom. And I was like, oh my gosh, whoa, what is this? And then I pull it out and I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot about this one. And then I look and I'm like, oh, this is why I forgot about it. And I don't know. I don't know where the stain came from. It's not sus or anything. It's like, if anything, I just spilt like Coke or maybe I got like a bloody nose or something. I don't know. I also got some fresh water so that my water isn't all just like green. Okay, what I'm thinking I just got black pigment all over myself. Oh my god, I'm a disaster. I'm a mess. Just wash it. Okay, you're acting like I don't wash my clothes or something. I wash my clothes. Jeez, you guys. Like, how uncleanly do you think I am? I do laundry once a month. But I never wear dirty clothes. I don't wear dirty clothes. I just have so many clothes I only have to do laundry once a month. Okay? So, just pointing that out there. Just pointing that out there. Okay, but for a ghost, I'm thinking we paint the background black, like my soul. So I don't know where that came from. I'm not an emo person. I've never had an emo phase either. Never have, never will. It's a little late for me to have a phase like that at this point in life. It is a little late. But today my medium is gouache. Because it dries fast. It dries quickly, which is nice. That's very nice. I've never used gouache on a canvas before, though. I have not always been emo. How often do you change your bed sheets? So I'm using gouache because it dries quickly, so I figured I can move through this pretty fast. Oh, I need more water. But I have been practicing with gouache more, so I think I'm kind of understanding like not the pigment, but like the water proportions, or however you would call it. What guys okay, look, here's the thing. My sheets right now, then I shall clean my room, okay? Maybe, like, I have lots of pictures and everything, so those would have to go bye-bye. And that'd be a pain in the butt. Okay. Warning, this product contains a chemical known to the state of California to cause cancer. What the fuck? What? What? I just opened my new paint. It's a different brand, and it literally says this product contains a chemical known to the state of California to cause cancer. Huh? Also, there's no My Little Pony collection. Lies. Mail? Yes, I do just have mail from, like, my bank that I haven't. I just take it up here and I don't open it. I just take it up here and I don't open it. Also, look, I missed spots. Oops. Like, this doesn't look... Look. How did that even happen? How did that be a thing? How did that... Stop. Paint. Look, and over here too. It's not... Oh my gosh. Wait, but you know what? I have multiple canvases I can paint on at the same time. So, like, while this dries, I can shove that over there. I can just start working on another one. It's called paint. I'm not gonna eat the paint. And this is also not gonna be just a paint drawing stream. I swear, I have other canvases. I just have to individually open each one, which is fun. Where'd my pencil go so I can stab it open? I love stabbing things. Me. Boom. Oh, you know what? Wait, which paint tastes the best? You mean like medium of paint or color of paint? I mean, I guess the medium really just changes the texture. I think if you like lick some watercolors, I like the red one. I like red watercolor. That's nice. Bam. Okay. Paint Jack Skellington. You guys have too much faith in my painting ability. Okay, I have an update story time. Okay, do you guys remember? Last stream, I was like, oh my gosh, you guys want to know something? There's this old guy who walks his old dog, and it's just so cute. It's so adorable, right? Well, I have an update to this. Don't worry, it's not like anything sad. I mean, I guess in a way it's sad. But basically, the old guy, you know, the cute little old guy walks his cute little old dog. Apparently the old guy is an asshole. I was telling my mom about it, and my mom was like, oh, that guy? Oh, he's a jerk. He's an asshole. And I'm like, what? Huh? So apparently my mom, there was one time my mom just found that dog. Like, just out, like, just no leash or anything, no owner in sight. My mom just found the dog, and she, like, started walking around the neighborhood asking people, like, oh, do you know whose dog this is? Like, whose dog is this? And then someone would find, like, oh, it's this one guy's. And she was like, oh, okay, thank you. So she brought it over there, and all the old guy said was like, oh, I wonder where she went. And like 2-3 hours maybe had passed that my mom had this dog, and he just, oh, that's where she is. Okay. And I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And my mom said another time, while she was like out front or something, like doing something, and like the guy was walking his dog, but he doesn't walk it with a leash, all right? And like he had the dog, my mom was like doing the garden or something, and then, oh yeah, I can't use that one because that's really shiny, never mind. And then he walks back over to her and is like, hey, have you seen my dog? My mom's like, no. He's like, she wandered off somewhere. And she's like, well, maybe that wouldn't happen if you kept her on a leash. He's like, ah, it's fine, it's whatever. And it's like, I'm like, oh my god, the plot twist I was not expecting. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? And so that has completely changed my perspective on this old guy and his dog. And also, the other thing is apparently he walks this dog is clearly old, can barely walk, and he walks this poor thing like all over town, like miles across town. My mom is like, that dog one day is just gonna fall over and collapse on the side of the road. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, that poor dog. And so now it has completely changed my perspective on this old guy who walks his dog. So yeah, that's the update to the story time. Neither of them died, it's just that he's an asshole. Yeah, exactly. Most places have like leash laws and rules and stuff for a reason. Like, you really should keep your dog on a leash. Like, if anything, just like for the safety of your own dog. You know, if something comes running after it, you know, you want to bring it back and stuff. So, that paint mix skill. Oh yeah, red and yellow make orange. I can do elementary level color theory. I don't know if that's fully dry yet, so I'll paint this part first. Ready? You guys want to see the next mix of color? We're gonna open up the cancerous paint. Can you make beige? Why would I make beige? What do I need beige for? What do I need beige? Let's see, I'll put some white. Not too much white though. White, and then we're gonna add some blue. Mixes apple with banana. Wait, you didn't get orange. It's what? What does cyan and pink make? I don't know. I don't know. Probably a purple. Like a purplish color of some kind. That's my master assumption. See, I've never used these paints before, so I don't know how they mix. Oh, that's really light blue. That's like baby blue. It's such a little baby blue. Maybe a little bit more than that. Ooh. Mixing paints is the most fun parts. You guys should get like a glass of wine or something if you're over 21 or whatever it is in your country. We can do a little paint and sip. You guys should grab some paints. Do some art with me. We can be like middle-aged moms who have too much time on their hands, so they have these silly little classes like this at like the local library or something. Yeah, let's use all this. Honestly, sounds like the dream life. Okay. Just go paint and sip wine with my friends. Wish you could drink right now, bro. Yeah, make sure you sip and paint responsibly, guys. You tried arting. You're terrible, never again. See, I wouldn't consider myself an artist, really. I think it's fun. I think it's fun. You get a little paintbrush and you just paint. Look at that. Wow! Wow! Look at this. That's such a cute blue. I love it. I love it. You guys like my blue? I mixed it just for you. Just kidding. I mixed it for myself. Losers. I don't know how much I should do. Much prefer jog and troll. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. This is the background for the pumpkin one. It's gonna have like a cute little blue sky and some green grass and then boom, a pumpkin. Pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. Also, I have like 6 canvases, but I don't know if I'm gonna use all of them. We're just gonna paint until I feel like it. We're just gonna go until I feel like we've been successful and have achieved greatness. And that I become the next, I don't know, who's Monet? Not really Picasso, because he's a lot of abstract stuff. Da Vinci? As much as you want to art along, you've been discouraged lately because of AI art. AI art, schmart. You know, I think art will always be protected in the VTubing community, at least, because everyone is so anti-AI art there, which is nice. Makes me happy. Makes me happy. And I think as AI develops, I think the appeal for AI stuff will kind of like meh. At least like in the context of art. You know? So don't feel discouraged by it. Use it as your motivation. Like, I'm gonna become like a better artist. I will be better than the AI. Defeat the AI, the evil AI. Defeat them. Defeat. Feet are fun. What? Let's see, I'm just painting the top of this right now. Hang on. Look at me. Yeah. A little blue sky. Blue sky. Is this that Past Part 2 game? Yeah, this is Past Part 2 in real life, basically. It honestly kind of is. Okay, so I have this. But it's just knowing that sharing your art will put the AI plagiarism machines in fun. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, because I'm not an artist, like, there's only so much I can say, like, on the topic of AI art and, like, how the stuff works and everything, because I really don't know a lot, you know? So I'll leave it to more, to the people who actually know what the heck, like, everything is, because I don't know anything. Blob. A little yellow blob. My lemon yellow. We're gonna make some green grass. We're gonna make some green grass. Blue skies. Oh, I don't know. Oh, well, how do I feel about this green? I don't know. I don't know, guys. Do we like this green? Is this a cool green? It's very light. It's a very light green. I don't know. It's watching the paint dry, the high point of the stream. Oh yeah, watching that one dry, very exciting. At least you can detect when art is AI. Yeah, anytime like one of those TikToks show up on my For You page that's like, oh, can you tell which one is the AI art? I always do those so I can keep up, you know, make sure my eyes are still doing good. You know, I can still detect it. You won't be chatting as much. You have to type a story for one of your classes. Oh, good luck. I do enjoy me some stories and writing. I do enjoy that. Resisting the urge to ramble about AI. Yeah, I could ramble, but I feel like I don't know enough to be able to ramble successfully. I think it has its uses, but creating art, I don't think should be one of them. Yeah, I think it can be used to enhance art and like used as a tool, but not to make the art itself. Do you usually do art or is this a special event? I don't usually do art. I have a color by number painting that I'm slowly working on, and I've done like 3 streams of that so far. But this is more of just like a special little event, since I'm not much of an artist, so I don't do art all that often. I just do it for fun, for funsies. Let's see. You gotta get the sides. I don't know if you actually have to get the sides. Do people paint the sides of their canvases? I think people do. Do people do that? I don't know. I have no idea. No idea. Emi glasses when? How about never? How about never? I don't need glasses. Glasses are for smart people. Because they're smart enough to realize that they need to wear glasses. There's AI that copies the style of specific artists, and some people will touch it up and make it look like the same as the original artist's illustrations. Yeah. Yeah, that's like the vague idea that I understand. So, I still struggle with replicating signatures. If you make an art piece, make sure the signature is noticeable. Oh, I should sign it. Actually, I still don't have a signature. I don't really know what I should do for a signature. I can make it like... Emmy. Wait, that's upside down for you guys. I don't know. I don't know cursive really. I don't know signatures. You paint it live, it's easier to say it's real. True, yeah, I mean, we know this isn't AI art because I'm doing this live, I'm doing this here. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna switch them out now, so I'll let that dry, and I'll bring back that one. It's still uneven, there's still like a little bit of lightness there. Other than that, that is like very black. It's very black. The entire stream is AI. No, I am not AI. Back when I was in high school, someone accused me of being AI. They were like, I swear to God, like, there's no way you're a real person. And I'm like, I'm sorry? Am I just, like, that weird or something? I don't... It's pre-recorded, that's why we can't rewind. No, it's because it's a hand cam stream, and if I mess up, I don't want y'all to be able to go back and see it immediately. That's why. You were flirting? Oh, I would consider it more like bullying, but I guess, sure. We can go with that. We can go with that. Okay, hang on. I want to make sure that this is very... That black is not reflective. That is not... Squeeze me. Make me want to see you interact with that one. Oh. Oh my god, why am I blinking? Neuro? Is it Neuro? Is that her name? I don't know. I don't really know. I'm blanking on it now. I'm blanking. Okay, well. Let's see. How should I go about painting Ghost? Maybe like... Look! Huh? Look. Ghost, why does it kind of look blue? No soda today? No, I just finished my soda before stream. It looks blue. It's not blue though. There's no blue in there. But it looks really blue on the stream. It looks really blue on there. But he's just a little ghosty guy. He's just a little ghost. Look at him. Oh! Oh, I got... There's black. I got black and the white. Looks more... Really? On my... Maybe it's just my second monitor and how the colors are. It looks blue. Yeah, blue. Should roll up my sleeve a little bit. I don't want to get green on this. Although I guess there already is a big mysterious stain anyways, so it doesn't really matter. See, the problem with gouache is that it reactivates with water. So when I go to paint a second layer, it reactivates the black. So yeah, and then we... I'm focusing. Oh shit, I messed up. No. Wait. Just turn into one of my guinea pigs. Does that look like a heart? Oh, it's really uneven, isn't it? Hang on. Oh my god, what the heck? 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 Okay. Hang on. I can fix it. Oh, that's not too bad. I just maybe round that out a little better? That's not too bad. Hi, Yui. Oh, my pumpkin doodly bobber. I am having quite a good time making my little spooky ghost. This is a masterpiece. Let me flip it back around for you guys. Ta-da. Ghost. Little ghost guy. A little fella. Bloop. Little ghosty guy does need a face. So what if? Hang on, let me cook, guys. Hang on. I have an idea. I need to wash off my palette knife though. Scrub a dab. Nebby webby. Okay. Dip in a little bit of water. Water. Little bit of water. Add the water back to the red. Back to the red over here. You think I should do the little face like that? Okay, maybe. I need to be able to do this though. I gotta lock in, guys. I gotta lock in. I don't want to mess it up. Hang on. Eyeball. Can you even see it? I realize it's maybe a little hard to see. Oh. Eyeball. It's beautiful. What is it? It's a ghost! You can't tell it's a ghost? I didn't think I was doing that bad. Thought I was doing okay. Thought he was cute. Ah, yeah. Yeah. It looks like a wine glass. Okay, well, you guys are looking at it upside down right now. Hang on. He's a ghost. You don't believe in ghosts, so you don't see anything? What? You guys really don't believe in ghosts? You don't believe in anything paranormal? I saw a ghost once, though. You saying you guys don't believe me? You don't believe that I saw a ghost? I know Nelly believes in ghosts. I do too. I think they're real. Tell us a ghost story. Ooh, oh my gosh. You know what I should have done? I should have had my mom come on here and tell us ghost stories. My mom has really good ghost stories. Like real ghost stories. Yeah. Like there's one about the lady who lives in the closet. It's the lady who lives in the closet. It was back at my great-grandma's house. My mom's cousin... Oh, this is really wet. My mom's cousin, when she was little, she was playing upstairs once, and my great-grandma was downstairs. And she could hear my mom's cousin, let's call her... we'll call her... I don't know, what's like the name? Amanda. Sure. So, she could hear little Amanda. Oh, wait, I'm scared to do this. Hang on, wait. Let me lock in and then I'll tell the story. Hang on, wait. I have to bring this up to my face. I'm nervous. I did it. I did it. There, ghost. Okay, but anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so my grandma could hear little Amanda playing upstairs, right? In like the guest bedroom, could hear her playing upstairs. So, but it sounded like there were two voices. So she went upstairs and she opened the door and walked in the room, and there was Amanda on the floor playing with like some dolls and stuff. And then the rocking chair in the room was rocking back and forth and then stopped. This is a real story. I swear to God, this is a real story. Like this isn't made up. This is a real story. Like everyone on like that side of the family knows the story. And then my great grandma was like, "Oh, Amanda, like who are you playing with?" And she was like, "The lady who lives in the closet, Grandma." Okay, and it's like, okay, you know, kids are weird. That's kind of creepy. That's odd, but okay. Anyways, and then it wasn't until maybe like, okay, well at this point, yeah, it was a while ago, like 6 years ago. But at a family reunion, my mom's cousin Amanda was telling that story because, you know, like she heard it from Grandma. And at this reunion, another cousin or like someone else it was something like, I don't know, Amanda's my mom's cousin, and basically another one of the cousins had the same exact story. So there's a second story of one of the like grandkids telling my great grandma about a lady who lives in the closet. I'm telling this story so horribly because like I don't remember exactly how it goes. No, but the kids weren't together. They weren't together. These were on separate occasions, and we didn't find out until like 3 decades later. I don't know, if my mom were here, she could tell that story so well. She could tell that story so well. And there's another one where you could like when you stay at my great grandma's house, you could hear my great grandpa coming down the stairs. Or like great grandpa, or like someone, you could hear him walking down the stairs at night to go get his midnight chocolate milk. But he was dead. He was dead. So his ghost was still in the house. And I bet he looked like this. Is my mom saying? No, my mom, we've gone over this before. My mother is not single. My mother is not single. You'll never believe in a ghost unless you see one and it taps me up. I doubt that. I doubt it. A ghost would be as friendly as, well, not even that they're friendly, but brave enough to do that, I guess. I once saw a ghost when I was in Williamsburg, Virginia. I did a ghost tour there, and I saw a ghost in the window, and I took a picture. It was spooky, very spooky. Okay, now I'm gonna make the pumpkin, which I'm a little nervous about. Actually, I want to try a different brush. I've never used this brush before, but it looks like it would make things easier because it's shaped like this. It's shaped like this, so it looks like it would be easier to like make a pumpkin shape. I think it's where good things go to die. It makes sense. You saw a ghost. What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. But it was a while ago. I took a picture because the tour people were like, "Oh, you know, this is the old candy shop. I mean, you can sometimes see the old owner like in the window there." And everyone was like, "Oh, take a picture. Let's take a picture." So everyone was taking their pictures, and then I took a picture and I looked in the picture, and there's clear as day just a face in the window, and it was so creepy. It was so creepy. But I was the only one who got that on picture. I was the only one. It was very strange. It was very strange. Very, very strange. Indeed. Guys, look, I'm making a pumpkin. What do you mean, sure, ... No, I'm telling the truth. What, next you guys are gonna tell me that you don't believe me when I say I saw Elmo driving a semi-truck down the highway. Jesus Christ. You guys won't believe anything I say. I have stories and then no one ever believes them. Because I did see Elmo driving a truck down the highway. I swear to God. I swear I was going to gymnastics and my mom was driving, and I looked out the window, and there's a big like semi truck next to us, and as we were passing it, I looked up, and I looked up into like the seat, and we were passing on the left, so therefore the only seat that I could see in the truck was the driver's side, and there was just an Elmo, like a person in an Elmo suit driving the semi truck, and I still have no explanation as to like why the fuck that was a thing. I could not tell you why that was a thing. And I still remember it to this day because that's kind of something that's a little hard to forget because it's so odd. Elmo driving before GTA 6. Uh-huh. As long as it was so long ago, it might have been before GTA 5. Okay, guys, rate the pumpkin so far. Oh gosh. Rate the pumpkin so far. Maybe it was like just after GTA 5 then, I don't know. Opinion on upside down pineapple cake. I've never had it. It's a bit small. Well, I haven't finished it yet. That's why I said so far, you guys. Jeez. I'm not done. I still have a pumpkin to carve downstairs, but I don't know if I'll ever have the time to carve it. I don't think I'll ever have time. That makes me sad. I want to carve a pumpkin, but I don't have time. So I gotta stream for you losers. Sorry, I'm focusing. I don't know why my voice is when I'm focusing. Wait. Oh god, why does it look like that? It looks so bad. It's a very lumpy pumpkin. It's so lumpy. It's so lumpy. How do I make it not so lumpy, you guys? Look, it's the lumpy pumpkin. The lumpy pumpkin. You sell mini pumpkins at your store? I've heard they're typically right side up, unlike this one. Okay, I'm so sorry. So sorry. I'll paint upside down for you guys. How about that? I'll change my canvas just for you guys. Even though I can just change it in OBS, but I just I don't feel like it. Can you eat said pumpkin? Sure. I don't know if you want to eat this pumpkin. It's got some issues, honestly. It's got some issues. You're the art major? Shush, shush, don't mention that. Don't mention that. I'm not really an art major by choice. Well, I mean, it is by choice, but it's because it's like the only choice. It seems like it would have the least amount of work. You are hunger. Ready, ready? Hi, hunger. I'm dad. Oh, he's actually not saying it for once. Oh, I'm actually surprised. I took your job. Took your job. I'm the dad joke one now. Well, it was no. I was waiting to see if he would say it, and then he didn't. He didn't. Also, I stole the canvas for a second to try and do this real quick because I'm struggling. Oh god, I got it too wet, I think. Not enough paint, too much wet. Too much wet, not enough paint. Too much paint, not enough wet. What a difficult life. The difficult life of an artist. Pumpkin? Does it look like a pumpkin? Can you guys tell it's even a pumpkin? I don't know. This is the stream where I just lose any bit of confidence I ever had in my art ability. I just lose it all. If I lose it all, slip and fall, if to die another day. Make an Attack on Titan pumpkin. 1 year for Christmas, when we had gingerbread cookies, I made all my gingerbread cookies Attack on Titan characters. My Mikasa one was very cute. I might still have a picture of that one somewhere. I gave her a scarf and everything. It was great. It's starting to look like a pumpkin. It's a cute pumpkin. Thank you guys. I'm really trying my best here. Where's my brown? Brown. Brown. Bonk bonk. So instead of having a mixed brown, I'm just gonna find my brown. Where's my burnt umber? Oh yeah. Feeling like Bob Ross now. Now everyone, we're going to grab our burnt... What does Bob Ross sound like again? Now everyone, we're going to grab our burnt umber. Is that what he sounds like? I don't know if that's a proper impression of the legend. Has anyone seen this? I saw a slap on Titan so long ago. Is that the one where it's like, hey Jaeger, who's that hottie you're with, or something like, and it's like, hey Armin. It's that one. If I could just turn into your grandma. I'm sorry, I know my impression was terrible. There's a reason I'm not like a voice actor or anything, and I just use my normal voice for streaming. There will never be clips that's like, oh my god, EmileneBriar real voice, because this is my real voice. I don't change it at all for streaming. I don't do anything different. Oh god, that's too much paint. Or, no, too much water, not enough paint. Whatever. Okay, ready? This is gonna be the stair. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hang on. Fuck. Pumpkin stem. I might have made it really, like... Maybe it's a little too thin at the bottom there. Maybe that's a little too thin. There's that a little better. Oh, did I just get paint on my sleeve? Actually, no, I didn't. Okay. See? Like the Attack on Titan abilities in Fortnite. I wasn't playing Fortnite at that point. We're trying to figure out if that's a ghost or a meat with a bone. What is the what? This is my ghost. Here, I should probably turn this the other way so you guys can see. My ghost? Little ghost? Yeah, Attack on Titan was in Fortnite. Attack on Titan's got lots of things. Attack on Titan's very popular. Attack on Titan is awesome. Attack on Titan has a musical. I gotta go see the musical. I would say I've been an AOT fan since day one, but I haven't. I've been an AOT fan since 2017. Because that was the year I got into anime. Okay. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to add a little bit of my burnt umber. Yes, I'm gonna add a little bit of burnt umber to my orange, to try and make it a little, look at this. And you gotta leave the stream. Your brother said something about your hands, and now you have trauma. Goodbye. I'll take the pumpkin. What about my hands? They're just hands. But thanks for swinging by, though. What the heck? What's wrong with my hands? Those goofy ass paint names. What do you mean? They're normal. There's jet black, ultramarine blue, flame red, lemon yellow. See, they're pretty cool. Makes things sus. What? They're literally hands. They're literally my hands. Y'all are too much sometimes. See, I don't know how much pigment this takes up. Also, scoop. Let's see. I hope I'm not ruining this. Well, paint was starting to dry. The stains on my hoodie. What, you know, like the mystery hoodie stain? Are you not a fan of mystery hoodie stain? That's my favorite EmileneBriar stream character. Ah, this paint is so thick. It's not enough water. Let me grab some more of that. Can I get this a little bit more of a brownish color? A little bit more of a darker orange. So we can do some shading. I don't really know. I don't know how to do shading. I'm just kind of making a darker color and hoping that I can do something with this. This is one of my favorite BGM songs I have. Okay. I'm gonna turn this around this way so I can see. Give me a moment. Your favorite character is the pumpkin. Favorite character is the dirty paper towel. Mine. This is mine. He's been hiding in the shadows down here. He's been sitting down here. Oh, I've added a line to the pumpkin. It kind of worked. Wait. I'm gonna need a little bit more water in my ratio. Get ratioed, pumpkin. Sorry, wait, I'm focusing. I'm focusing so hard right now. I should play FNAF 4 again. I don't think I should, actually. I really don't think I should. That was like the hardest I've cried in a long time, and that was the hardest I've cried on stream before, and I don't really need to do that again. I almost pooed my pants a little bit. Not gonna lie. It scared me a lot. I'm traumatized. I don't think I can... I went through and I watched Markiplier play FNAF 4, actually. Since I couldn't do it myself. And the funny part is I was checking through the video to see when the jump scares were. I've never had to do that before. It literally traumatized me. I can't look at Five Nights at Freddy's 4 the same anymore. I really can't. Like, it actually scared me so much. It scared me too much. There's some little detail lines. See, but the regular orange application is really... I cried. Yeah, no, it's because I was already really scared and freaked out when I started playing the game. And then my donation sound is really loud. It's a big loud vine boom, and then the vine boom scared me. And then I cried because it scared me so much. And when I get really scared, I cry. It's one of my weaknesses. I want to paint in some of these, like, bad spots, but I don't think I can fix those. They're just kind of like that. I'm doing my best, though. I'm doing my best. Well, I think I'll leave the pumpkin with this. Well, yeah, no, most of them got me. Most of them did get me. If not, like, all of them. It was traumatizing. It was a traumatizing experience. Next, I'm gonna make the green slightly darker. Oh, wait, I still have some black. Wait. I'm going to make the green slightly darker by taking some of our jet black that is actually, solidified. Let's just add some water to it down here, okay? Draw a face. I can try to draw a face, make it a little jack-o'-lantern. I can attempt to. Okay, but now I have to try and get this black onto this. And then onto here. But like it's all like dried. I have to add water. Add some water. And attempt to mix. Come on now, come on. I mean, I guess I could just make new green if I really needed to, but I'd rather not. I'm trying to use the same green, but it's so dried up. I gotta like saw it off. What the heck? This is a very grayed green. Jeez Louise. Is this what rolled ice cream people feel like? Is this what it feels like to work rolled ice cream? Burp? Did I burp? God, I can never even remember when I burp. I don't even pay attention. This is why we don't have a burp counter. I won't even notice when I burp. I can't tell. What was I gonna do with this? I think I was gonna do some detailing on the grass or something. I don't really know. Here, I'll just take it off of this. Honestly. I don't like it. I want to use the other brush. I want to use the other brush. I feel like there's better control with the other brush. I can come to a cleaner point. Okay, hang on. This is detailing. I'm sorry, I gotta... No, it's still not enough water! No, green. Why is it turning red? Oh, probably because I'm reactivating the orange. Look, I've added little grassy splotches. Little grassy bits there, see? And then I'll add like just like some other little grassy doodads around. See? What if I just... Grass! Am I ruining this? I don't know, maybe I am, but if I do enough, I'm sure it'll be fine. If I do enough, it'll be fine. If I do enough, it'll be fine, right? Yeah, it's just to trust the process. Yeah, it's that exactly, actually. But I know you guys never trust or believe me, so... Womp womp for me, I guess. Okay, what do you think? I think it worked. I think it's okay. You know someone who has a stream balance command to count how many times she hiccups. But the problem is, if I burp and everyone had access to a burp command, then like if everyone does it, then it'd be a lot. But then if you had like a cooldown on it, sometimes I burp like 3 times in a row, so then you can't do it. So sometimes you can't do it. Sometimes it just don't work like that. See, what do you guys think if I add some cute little clouds? I think I want to add some clouds. I'm trying to believe in you, but I keep thinking art major. Guys, traditional painty, drawy stuff is not my strong suit with art, in case you could not tell. I'm much more of a photography person. I can see the picture in my head, and then I just let light and chemicals make the art for me. Instead of painting a landscape I see, I just let the chemicals and light do it for me. It's great. It's awesome. I love photography. Okie dokie, let me get some white. Does that look like a cute little cloud? See? Is that a cute little cloud? Am I farting? Or am I farting? Maybe a little bit of both. I do have some pretty quiet toots sometimes, and you guys would never know. You would never know. Except I just don't fart on stream. 1, because I'm a lady. And girls don't fart. Second of all, I don't really have a second of all. Oh no, second of all? Wait, what was it? Second of all, even if I wasn't a girl and I could fart, I wouldn't do it on stream. Because even if I think that it was going to be silent, what if it wasn't? What if my asshole just erupts mid-stream? I can't have that happening. I could not have that happening. Are those cutesy little clouds? Ignore that's lost media. And that was actually altered and not real. Definitely didn't forget that I did that. Oh, there we go. Those are cute, right? Are those cute? I think those are cute little clouds. I think those are adorable. I think I know what this is missing. I think what it needs... Did you finally tune back and that's what you hear? What did you hear? I feel like a lot of things were just said. There's a couple of options for what you could have just come back to hear. There's a couple of options. And I'm gonna add... like... a little shadow beneath the pumpkin. See? Ta-da! Now we have a pumpkin and a ghost. I think they're cute. You don't have you don't have to buy one of these if you want it sent with the Polaroid. I mean, sure, you could just have one, I guess. I didn't really have a plan with what to do with these. I guess I was just kind of gonna have them in like a drawer or something. I didn't really have much of a plan. I was like, yeah, let's paint! Not thinking about what the heck I would do with said paintings. Next, John Cena. So, I wouldn't have to paint anything. Right? Isn't that the joke? That he's like, you can't see him or something? Isn't that a thing? I don't know. I don't know enough about WWE stuff and pop culture things. I don't know. I feel like a failure. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. Don't hate me, guys. I'm not educated enough. Yep, okay, thank goodness. Phew! All that green that just came off of my palette knife. My non-reflective palette knife, because my other palette knife, my nice palette knife, that thing's like a mirror. You can see everything in the reflection of that. You can see everything. Oh wait, I was gonna put a face on this, wasn't I? I was gonna put a little jack-o'-lantern face on that, wasn't I? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Und mein goodness. Hang on, so I'm gonna put that there. And then I'm gonna scoop. Now I'm gonna add that to here. Like that. And then I'm gonna dip it in the water. Oh, we need a little bit more water to mix this in. We need a little bit of water. Oh, wow, that is gross. It's like a big poopy. I'm sorry. I really do have middle school humor, don't I? Why do you guys watch my streams? Why are you guys here? Why are you guys here? Do you enjoy terrible middle school humor? I guess if you're here, you must. Oh, I'm gonna try if I take some of this and put it on the red. Just bring back a little bit more red into this. Do this. You have no idea. You think it's the purple? What, you watch me just for some purple in my hair? Is that all? Not really here, you're focusing on work? Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, there we go. This is nice. Putting it on the red saved it. It saved it. Drop that back in there. It's a nice purple. Thank you. I have no one's family hostage. Oh my gosh. That is a lie. That is false information. Please do not continue these claims or I will have to take legal action. That's too much work. I wouldn't want to do that. By the opportunity to sue someone, I mean, I guess it depends how much money it would be, but most likely I probably wouldn't just because that'd be so much work. Sorry, I like don't breathe when I'm focusing on this, on like the details. Okay. I feel like my eyes are going blurry. Yup. Yum, 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 yum. Yup. Yup. That one's not as good. Hang on, I'm kidnapping this because I can't see from that far. I can't freaking see. Hang on 1 second. I'm focusing. Okay, are you guys ready? Bam! Look how cute it is. He's so adorable. She puts on glasses the old woman allegations would never stop. I don't need glasses. Please, no. What if I just take a break and I just take a little nap? What if I just nap? Good night. I can't nap. I can't nap now. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4 more canvases. I'd cry if I put my sleeves in the paint. Just kidding. It's already stained. I wouldn't wear this out anywhere. Okay, here now. I will scooch this one over. Oh, my big head covers it. I gotta scooch over a bit. Clean your sheets first. Shut up. Okay, you know what? Maybe just for you guys. Just for you guys. How about tonight? I'll put new sheets on my bed. I'll do it. I really will. Yeah. No, okay, because here's the thing. I was waiting until my room was clean, so then the things that are on my bed, I could put it onto the floor while I change my sheets. But we all know that I'm not cleaning my room anytime soon. So therefore, I will just have to do it some other way. Take before and after pictures? I don't think I'm gonna share the before picture on the internet. Okay, I'm making it sound really bad. I mean, it's kind of bad, but it's like, it's okay, you know, we're just gonna move on. We're just gonna move on from this topic of discussion. Next canvas. Okay, maybe not on like Twitter or something, but maybe in the Discord, maybe. I'll see how bad it actually looks once I like take a picture of it and see. So, no promises. Absolutely no promises at all. Oh my god, I can't open it. I'm weak. My noodle arms. Okay. What do you mean I don't have balls? I've got huge, massive, dangly balls. They're ginormous. My massive fat penis too. Show proof? Oh, yeah, no problem, guys. I got you. No. No. Next. How cute this is. They're so small. So small. Okay, so the question now. We have a ghost. And we have a pumpkin. Oh my gosh, what about like a candy corn? Guys, I want to paint a candy corn. I'm gonna make a candy corn. I'm gonna make a candy corn. What if I put these like together over here? Hey? Yeah, that's going the Emmy out of context. The Emmy out of context has already been made. That's already all set. That's already donezo. Unless enough clips get compiled to make another. Which I suppose eventually enough will be gathered. Okay. I'm going to make a pink for the background of the candy corn. Don't ask me why, because I don't know, but I'm gonna. Yes! I freaking love pink. I love it, I love it, I love it. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Pink! Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Can't even clip this stream. I know. I know. I know. It's because what if my camera falls and then shows like my face? Or even worse, it falls and it shows my feet. Just kidding. I have socks on, so that wouldn't be that much of a problem. But you know, you can never be I don't know what's the word. Better to be safe than sorry. Oh my god. You guys want to know something? Let me tell you a little something that I found out over this weekend. Is that apparently Red Lobster, my beloved, is doing like a campaign thingy where like if you go in and scan a QR code, you get like go into one of the restaurants and you scan a QR code, you get entered to be part of a giveaway to win free Red Lobster for 4 years. Like 4 years of free Red Lobster. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to go to Red Lobster. But then I saw in the commercial that it ends on it ends soon. It ends like November 10th. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to go to Red Lobster now. So this weekend I'm gonna go to Red Lobster so that I can scan the QR code. I want Red Lobster for 4 years. I'm one of their biggest fans. I literally broke down crying when I heard that they might be going bankrupt. I'm literally one of their biggest fans. It's basically, for 4 years, the way that it does, like the way that it works, is it's basically 48 $100 gift cards. So it's basically $100 worth of Red Lobster a month, which is pretty good. That's enough for like 2 people. That covers like 2 whole meals and like an appetizer and your drinks. Like, that's a good deal. Has lobster even taste? You've never had it? It tastes like heaven. I love it. I love lobster. It's so good. Lobster is so tasty. I don't get lobster as much as I get crab though, because lobster's more expensive than crab. You gotta pick and choose. But for my seafood boil for my birthday, my bag, I had snow crab legs and a lobster tail. Yeah, I got the additional lobster tail. It was so good. It tastes like, yeah. That's why when I when I eat shrimp, I pretend that I'm eating just little lobsters. So it's like I'm eating lobster and it makes me happy. It makes eating shrimp so much more enjoyable too. You're like, wow, it's like I'm eating a little baby lobster. Because they're pink on my finger. I got pink on my finger. And it's very tasty. So yeah, I really want to win the Red Lobster for 4 years. The saddest part though, I wouldn't be able to tell you guys. I wouldn't be able to tell you guys because like by entering the giveaway, you give permission for like your name and like your town and everything to be used for like their media stuff. So I wouldn't be able to tell you guys if I won. It'd be so sad. I'd have this amazing story to tell, and it's like such a flex. It's like, yeah, I won Red Lobster for 4 years. Because think about how cool it would be to like if you save up the gift cards, then you could like walk into a Red Lobster and just be like you can just walk up to someone and be like, hey, I'm the one who won 4 years of Red Lobster. Here, take this gift card. You can like pay for someone's meal. It'd be so fun. I'd be like a superhero of Red Lobster. But if we asked if you won and didn't say anything, no, I would actually have to keep it like such a secret because like it would completely dox me and like I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen. But like I really want it. I really want it. Like I almost cried when I saw that they were doing this and I was like, oh my god. Mom, look, I can get Red Lobster for 4 years. And I've only ever won like one giveaway before in my life. I only like won a Twitter giveaway once. And that's it. Actually, I won a hacked Pokemon Go account back in 2016. But that's besides the point. That is beside the point. Okay. I have painted this square pink. And then we will make a candy corn to go on to the square. And it's gonna be freaking adorable. It's gonna be a really cute candy corn. It's gonna be adorable. Also, my thumb hurts. My poor broken nail. It's like, it's so short and stubby, and it's really sad. It's really sad. Ouch. It hurts. I haven't won anything in ages. Yeah. You want a t-shirt from one of your Oshi's giveaways? So that was pretty cool. Oh, that's cool. Winning a t-shirt's nice. Winning a t-shirt's nice. The thing that I won't say it exactly, because like, oh my gosh, but if you guys find my secrets. But I won a digital product of some kind, I guess you could say. I'm not gonna say commission, I guess. I wouldn't say, but kind of commission from who? But I have won before. Once. Hooray! One time. Okay, what does a candy corn look like? It's white, orange, yellow. That's what it is. White, orange, yellow. I think I'm gonna grab. Back it up. Back it up. Can you handle that? Can't hide secrets? Yeah, you can. Or I can. And hide as many secrets as I want. So I think I'll combine both of those yellows. And then I need to mix a new orange. Yeah. Yeah, I need to mix a new orange. And then the white is there. Okay. Close this. This thing is... Y'all hear this? This thing is hefty. This has all of my art supplies for my 2 classes. And it's a lot. It's like $600 worth of art supplies. Well, I guess not just that, but like also all the papers and stuff I had to get, including this palette paper here. So, candy corn looks like candy corn. Really? Holy shit, I had no idea. Okay, well, I'm gonna put... Oh gosh, what happened to this thing? Jeez Louise. Put some of that yellow, and then... Because that's like a pretty bright yellow. You can't see it as much through the stream, but it's pretty bright. So I'm gonna add this. And I want to mix these two together so that it's a little less neonish, I guess you could say. I don't want it to be such a bright yellow. Because I mean, I guess candy corn is kind of unnatural and bright, but I still want to mute it a little bit. That's such a good candy corn color. That's so candy corn yellow. That is so candy corn yellow. I need to go get a piece of candy corn to like show this. Do you guys like candy corn? I know some people are very against candy corn, which I think is surprising. I love candy corn. No, you don't like it? I don't know if I might have to ban you. No, I'm not gonna ban anyone. I'll just question you. How do I want to mix? How do you mix an orange? How do I make orange? What's orange again? What is orange? Yellow. With like the tiniest sliver. If you got the taste, you don't get how people don't like it, right? I love candy corn. I think it's great. I think it's awesome. And I have been eating so much of it this Halloween season. This spooky season, I've been having so much. Like, this is how much red I have on here. That's how much red, and it's gonna turn this into but you can't see it. It's gonna turn this to orange. Wow. Ooh. Paint mixing. That was like the perfect amount. Candy corn is peak. Thank you. Thank you. I'm very glad we agree on that. It really is. And it literally is a peak. It's like a mountain peak. It's like the shape of a mountain. They look cute so far. Thank you. I've worked very hard on these. I like my pumpkin. I think my pumpkin is very cute. I like my pumpkin. What's my Halloween costume this year? When I'm going out with my family on Halloween, I spit a little bit in my mouth. Ignore that. I'm gonna be Mabel from Gravity Falls. Yeah. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be so fun. I think we're gonna have s'mores, a little campfire. It's gonna be a lovely time. I can't wait. It's only in a couple of days. Cringe? Cringe? What? What? How is that? How is it cringe? I didn't think it was cringe. I thought it was a good costume. You've made me upset. I was happy with my costume. You have ruined it. Now it is no fun. See, Dad can be. It's not Uncle, it's Grunkle. But no, I don't know what my parents are doing. My dad might do something from Dr. Stone because he likes that anime. I don't know what my mom's gonna be though. Both my parents have had some pretty cool costumes over the years. Oh my god, look at that. Look how horrible that paint application is. Oh my god, oh my god. Oy, oy, oy. That's no bueno. Am I able to recover this? Maybe. I'll just leave it with that. No, my sibling's gonna be a devil, I think. Because they were like, yeah, I just have the stuff already, so I'm just gonna do that. And I'm like, okay, sure. Now it's a potato chip? No, it's... Oh my god. Hang on, I'm working on it! I'm working on it. Okay, I need my orange. Orange. I hope this is the right kind of like shade of orange. So that might have been too much water. I don't know. Problem, the orange looks kind of very similar to the yellow. I'm gonna try using this orange to darken it a little bit. Needs to be darker. No idea if that changed like anything. Oh well. I should like outline this with something because I thought the pink would like I was expecting it to be a bit more of like a hot pink, like a reddish pink, but it kind of ended up not being that. Isn't orange supposed to be at the bottom? No, the yellow is on the bottom because when you stack them up it makes like corn. That's why it's called candy corn. I swear this is the way it goes. I swear to God, guys, please. Please, I'm correct. Please. Something in the emo phase? No. No, they've passed the emo phase. They've passed that, thankfully. Okay. Okay, hang on. Where the skill and precision comes in. Also known as when I mess it up. I feel like I should be playing Minecraft right now. Just because of like the BGM. I just keep being reminded of Minecraft. The incident, the Ender Dragon incident. Most intense. It is intense. It is an intense triangle. But it's not a tent triangle because like triangles are tense. But there's like a pun there, but I'm not funny or smart enough to think of the pun. There's definitely a pun to be made there about tents and triangles, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh. Ta-da! Look! Oh yeah. Rematch with... You can't even hear the BGM? Oh, is it that quiet? What? No, you should be able to hear it. I mean, I'll turn it up a little bit. It's there. It's definitely there. But... at some point in well, okay, maybe not the rematch with the dragon in November. But I will return to that Minecraft world in November. So, soon. Maybe next week, we shall return. I did buy some new games with the money that I got from refunding Five Nights at Freddy's 4. And yeah, I do want to go back and build more houses for viewers. I do want to do that. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to make like a... I'm gonna make a darker pink, or like a more reddish pink. What happened with FNAF 4? You don't want to know. I got way too scared trying to play it. I got really scared, and then I started bawling my eyes out. So yeah, I gave up because I genuinely, like, I was freaking out. Too much of a coward. I'm a coward. That's all it is. Coward. Disappointed in myself. I was fine with the other FNAF games. Just something about FNAF 4. I just can't do it. Even when I switched to playing it in Roblox, it still was freaking me out too much. It still was too scary. Some people can hide their fear. Me, I don't know. I think it's because when I was a kid and that game came out, okay, well. Okay, yes, I was still a kid when Five Nights at Freddy's 4 came out. Okay, sorry if I just made some of you feel old. But basically, I was really scared of it when I saw Markiplier play it. Like, I think it has the scariest animatronics, and just like the moments of apprehension, like it's the waiting, the being quiet and the listening, like just the build up to everything, and like gosh, I just can't do it. And I've played so many other horror games too, and like I'm able to power through them, but just something about like that game. Actually, I should probably let that dry a little bit. Yeah, the suspense. It's the suspense that really gets to me, I guess. Like the fear of like I know something's gonna happen, and so like I freak out before. You know, with the other games, like okay, Five Nights at Freddy's 3 isn't as scary to me because the jump scare. Like, the only jump scare that kills you is Springtraps, and is not that scary of a jump scare. And then, with the other ones, with the Phantoms, you know you're not gonna die, so, like, it's not as scary, and you can, like, sometimes know when they're gonna happen. Right? Five Nights at Freddy's 2, you know when the jump scares are gonna happen, right? You know if you mess up putting on the mask, right? You know if you mess up when, like, I don't know, with the puppet and stuff, the music box, right? And then Five Nights at Freddy's 1, it's like I know it well enough. Like I also know like when I mess up and I know when I'm gonna get jump scared. But with Five Nights at Freddy's 4, it's like it's so hard to know like if you messed up or not. So I just genuinely don't know. Like, am I about to get jump scared? I don't know. And it freaks me out a little bit. It freaks me out. I can't do it. I can't do it, guys. I guess those are the... Yeah, no time to brace yourself, because you're just like... Ugh. It's too scary for me. I wish that it wasn't so scary for me, though, because, like, I wanted to play it, and then I could have recreated the... Was that the Bite of 87? You know, I could have recreated that. But alas, I'm sorry, I cannot. Can't. Also, I'm adding a little... I don't know if I should make this like a full stroke around it. I probably should, because it's kind of hard to see, so... What do you mean by... Did you say my hands are small? I have normal sized hands. If anything, these canvases that are tiny, it makes my hands look massive. It makes them look very, very large. But I think my hands are pretty normal. I mean, they're kind of crooked sometimes, actually. Like, can you see? I'm putting my hands very flat. But, like, my middle one, you can see this one is crooked. And on this one is crooked. You can see it leaning in. So, some of my fingers are a little crooked. And I don't mean for them to be, but they kind of are. But maybe I was just born with it. Maybe it's what's the thing, like maybe it's Maybelline. Wasn't that a thing? Wasn't that like an old meme or something? Wait, the focus. Wait. Gosh, it's hard to do this with this on the table to like still show you guys. It's hard. I don't like it. Hang on, I won't be checking chat for a second because I need to lock in a little bit, guys. Why do I feel like this just isn't painting? Okay, wait, there we go. Like that? And a little bit more. I don't have much left of this color. I'm so nervous I'm gonna put my head down like way too low and you're gonna be able to see me. Ah! Okay. Hang on, wait, I am putting this like an inch to my face. Hang on. I think I did a pretty good job. But it's like, it's really simple, I feel like. Like, I feel like I need to add something to it, you know? Like, I feel like it's lacking something. I don't know what. Should I add like little polka dots? I could add like little pink polka dots around. Because I feel like it's like not enough, you know? tiny hands and feet. Maybe I'll give it I'll give it a cute little face. I'll give it a cute face. I'm also gonna add some little polka dots though. Kind of fill in like a lot of the empty space. Needs bats? Oh, well, I just started the polka dots though. But I just started my polka dots. I would ask, like, oh, were you guys more of like polka dots or stripes kind of wearers when you were kids? But I feel like that's more of like a question for the girls. And I don't think the girls exists in my chat. Should have made it look like someone took a bite. Oh, that would have been cute. Man, you guys have so many more good ideas than I do. I don't have very many good ideas. How did I become a VTuber with no creativity? There has to be at least one woman. Right? It'd be awesome if there was. I know there's been a few occasions where people will bring their girlfriends in a chat, but I don't think that's right now. Sigh. I will forever be stuck with you guys. It's okay. Other girls intimidate me. I get nervous. What if they judge me? What if they judge me? Especially if they're not a VTuber and they're like, what the heck is this? What is this chick doing? Femboy's not quite. Yeah, I remember that with the lethal one. So there's the occasional ladies here. But for the most part, there's not. But it's fine. One day I'll have a big enough audience where I will have at least a small percentage of female viewers. There's one of my goals. Have a big enough audience to have female viewers. But what if my content just isn't for the girls? But it's not really for the guys. Like, who would it be for? You're a girl? Yes! 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 Oh, my heart. My heart is happy. I'm so glad. Oh, like there must be one. Just at least one. That makes me happy to know. Thank you for existing. My male to female ratio, I can go look into that. Also, what do you guys think of the polka dots? Candy corn with polka dots. I can go check if I can find. I hate YouTube Studio sometimes because it's so. I get so lost in here and all the statistics. Audience. My top geographies. 55.3% y'all are from the US. Whoa. Why is Japan on the list if there's no views from Japan? Why would that be on there? Yo, shout out to the 40 views I got from Iceland. How many watch hours do I need? It depends where I look. It depends where I look in my YouTube Studio statistics. If I go to the actual earn section, it says I still need like 330 watch hours. But if I go to my analytics and I go to my overall watch hours, I only need like 40 more. And I don't know which one to like go by. I don't know. See, this is why I don't like YouTube Studio. I don't get it. I don't understand. But for my audience, okay, you guys want the, okay, first of all, for my watch time, 53% of people who watch are subscribed, actually. Wow. I feel like that's not too bad. Let's see, 0.9% of you guys are between 45 and 54 years old. That's like one person, maybe. 7.8 are between 35 and 44. Like 5% are between 13 and 17. And then the majority, like 86%, are between 18 and 34. And then for for the gender, it is 7.4% female and 92.7% male. Yeah. Dang. And it doesn't change even with shorts and everything. Like, well, yeah, there you go. There's the statistics. There you go. Anyways, let me line up my paintings. Let me show you my paintings. Oh, there's like paint there. I don't want to get the paint on it though. Wait. So I can do this. Ta-da! Look at them! Ta-da! Women just don't like 2D anime girls? I do! That's why I became a VTuber. I was like, I can become the 2D anime girl. I can become the anime girl. Give them names. I don't know. I'm not good at naming things. I'm not good. Oh, I'm one of the favorites. Oh, stop it. I'm trying to think of names. Pumpkin, Candy, and Ghost. What is that? Or Gilbert the Ghost, Candace the Candy Corn, and Pam the Pumpkin. How about that? Is that, are those acceptable? Are those okay? Candace the Candy Corn. Do you really count as my favorite if you're the only VTuber I watch? Good point. Touche. I guess I am the favorite, but because I'm the only one, it just automatically qualifies me as the favorite. So, I am my own favorite. Is that sad? I just don't really have time to like watch VTubers on my own time, I guess. I'm a busy girl. I've got school, and then I come home, I do homework, I have to eat dinner, and then I stream, and then I do more homework, and then I do more content work. I'm so busy. Guys, this is why I have no friends. I don't have time for friends. I don't need friends. They disappoint me. Just too busy drawing apples and using Google Translate. When did I draw an apple? When did I draw an apple? I can draw an apple though. I can draw apples. Look, I can even draw an apple upside down. Look at this. Apple. Oh my god, but you literally can't even see it. It's so light. It's so light. Sorry, let me add a little bit of value to this. I can't even see what I drew. It's literally so light. Did the stem come up? And then this was a leaf. See, look! Apple. Apple. People always draw apples in art classes. You wanna know something really funny? Today in art, in my drawing class, we learned how to use charcoal. And the video that my professor showed us as an example, the guy drew an apple. He drew an apple in it. So you're not wrong. I guess people do draw apples in art classes. Let's see, let me add a little bit of like a little shine to it or something. I don't know. Do people add little shines? You know, add a little bit of a if the shine is coming there, and then you add a little bit of like add like a little shadow there or something. I don't know. This I don't draw. This is the best of my art abilities you guys are gonna see, and that's not saying much. That's not saying much. I'm just gonna. It's not saying much. Sorry. You know, I'm like such a showy person. Like, I just want to grab everything at my desk and just like, look at this. You guys want to rate the paint cup? Delicious, isn't it? That is like the forbidden chocolate milk. Yuck. Yucky. I do have my HoloLive cards here though. They're very shiny though. I don't know if they would reflect. But I have my cards and card. And my personal favorite, because she has a camera, is Gura. She has a camera. I got these in Japan. Sorry, I like showing things. I was always a kid in like kindergarten who loved show and tell. Hi, Oomphy. I'm at Olive Garden. You're at Olive Garden? You want to know something? I've only been to Olive Garden once. I've only been there once before in my entire life, and I was like 9 years old. Yeah, actually, can you save all of us a breadstick? I would actually devour a breadstick. I'm actually hungry. Even though I ate like a big... I ate a big dinner. But then, let's just say my stomach became available again after dinner. So, I'm hungry again. You're gonna eat them all? It's okay. That's me with the Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits. I eat I will eat them all. If there's just one left in that basket, and everyone else is like, oh no, like I'm full. I don't need one. I'm like, okay, I'm full too, but I can't just leave one Cheddar Bay biscuit by itself. I'm eating it. Maybe I will have a second dinner. I don't know what I'll have though. Ooh, my mom made chicken corn chowder the other night, and it was actually really good. So perhaps I'll have some more chicken corn chowder. But we have no more Cheddar Bay biscuits though to go with it. I should have saved it. I ate that when I got home from school. No, the Cheddar Bay biscuit. This is so sad. What the hell is chicken corn chowder? It's a chowder with chicken and corn. Wait, you're out at dinner and you guys are just watching? You guys are just watching VTubers? You guys literally are such iPad children right now. Wait, what is he streaming? Sorry. Where is A, B, C, D, E, F, G? Oh, week in review. Gotcha, okay. Hey, don't judge. I won't judge if, like, you know, adults can do their own thing. But I was very happy. I saw a video earlier today. I saw a TikTok earlier, and it was a mom being like, oh, here's how, like, let's see how long it takes before our kid, like, wants the iPad on our 8-hour flight. And I was like, oh boy, let's see. But then the kid went like 6 hours without the iPad, and I was like, nice. Good job. You couldn't even see my thumbs up. That was a thumbs up. And that kid only went on it for like not even an hour, and then took a nap, and then did other stuff the rest of the flight. And I was like, that's awesome. That's the kind of parent I would aspire to be. The kid heard and accepted the challenge. Right? Because, like, I grew up just fine, and I was not an iPad kid. And we had a tablet. We actually had two. We had 2 tablets. We had an iPod Touch. We had game consoles. I watched TV and stuff. But I was never I was never a so-called iPad kid, because my parents limited how much time. Like, I still wanted to go outside. I still liked going outside and playing with friends and everything. So... But can you eat without watching anything on your phone, though? No, I always watch something when I eat. Who wants the dried paint chips? Didn't have any products until he was in 5th grade, and they were new and expensive. Oh, see, I just always used what my parents had. Like, our tablets were technically their work tablets. Like, they got them for work. You know, the assassin business. They gave them iPads. And I wasn't locked out from screen time. It's just, you know, I'd watch my cartoons in the morning before school, and then I'd go off and go to school, and I'd come back. I'd go play with friends. You know, maybe watch some TV later in the evening and stuff. And then, yeah. You earned a Gen 1 iPad for having straight A's for all of elementary school. You actually got graded in elementary school? We didn't get grades. Like, it was always like things would be graded, but it wasn't on like a letter scale. It was like a number scale where I think it was like 1 to 3, and it's like 3 is like, oh, you're doing great, good job, keep it up. 2 is like, oh, you could there's room for improvement, you know, you could do a bit better. And then 1 is like, oh, this student probably needs a bit more help and needs to put in a bit more effort, or like something, you know. So yeah, we didn't have actual letter grades. They didn't invent that until your time. I was like the transition age. I really was the transition age going through school. So what was I? I was a 3, of course. Of course I was a 3. Because I was a little smarty pants. But yeah, I still remember when, cause like, excuse me. When I was in an elementary school, that was when the switch from chalkboards to smartboards happened. I lived through that change. Yeah. It was up through like 2nd or 3rd grade that like I learned math on a chalkboard. And then when I got to I think it was 3rd grade, and I got a thingy, the thingy, the smart board, and I was like, oh my god, what is this? You can draw on this? That's crazy. No, your chat's working. I think, unless you can't see anything else. On my end, everything's working. Oh, okay. Right, oh my gosh, you're like the smart board was crazy. Like, I remember we had an in-class currency where like you could earn money for doing good stuff, not like real money, obviously. But one of the things you could buy is you could spend lunch with the teacher, and you could like you could draw on the smart board. And so I paid, I saved up my money, and I got to draw on the smart board. I'm sorry. I know, I was just about to say, this might be making some of you guys feel really old. Or like, I was the 1st grade in my school to get Chromebooks to take home as well. You're carbon dating yourself, but the what board? The smart boards are like, they were the first touch screen whiteboards, basically, is what they were. And there's like different things that have gone up, but the smart boards were like the first ones, I believe, or like the first very used ones. That's what the smart boards are. I should probably clean up a little bit. I'm throwing these away. Sorry, none of you guys can have the dirty napkins. One of them has a booger in it, so no, you cannot have them. But yeah, and then as I went through school, like the technology just kept getting upgraded. There we go. My palette's still a little bit wet, so I'll just put that to the side. I'll just put that over there and hope it doesn't fall over. Ta-da! Paintings. Actually, I wanna... Boom. Hee-hee. They're so cute. I feel 80 years old because of this question. You dropped and broke your Chromebook in the first month? What? I never lost a piece of my Chromebook. Not the charger, not the stylus, or anything. Not one single thing. Where's my phone? I don't know where my phone went. My phone is gone. Oh my gosh. Nelly, is that ravioli? Wait, maybe I need to go to Olive Garden. That looks really good with all the cheese on top. Sorry. Nelly sent me a picture of the of Olive Garden, the food. It looks really good. Oh my gosh. Never had one of those fancy gadgets when you were in school. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, see, at my age, I went through all of the technological change, and like the year that I graduated, we kind of reached like peak technology that is like still kind of there now. Like I went through it all. I went through all of it. And some of the stuff I am kind of glad that I dodged, like some of the programs that they switched to by the time I was out of there. I was very glad I didn't have to do those. Very, very glad. Yeah, let me get rid of all this plastic. I miss Google Classroom. Google Classroom was great. When I went to college and then I had to stop using Google Classroom, I was so sad. Google Classroom just made sense and it was so organized. Now all these other things that colleges use, and I've been to 2 schools and I've dealt with 3 different, I've used 3 different like Google Classroom replacements, and none of them can top Google Classroom. None of them can. Oh my god, my hair is so knotted, I just realized. Ugh. Canvas? I don't think I've used Canvas. No. Before the dark times, before ChatGPT. Yeah, see, now that I'm in college, the whole AI thing is happening in my college years. So even that change, I'm still living through it in school. Like I'm really at the age where like I'm hitting everything. I'm checking off every technological change as it goes through. And I went to school through the pandemic. Like I'm just checking off everything. It's kind of crazy. It really is kind of crazy. It's like 90 years from now, which yeah, I'll be alive because I want to make it to 100. Thank you very much. And in the future, people are gonna be like, oh my gosh, Emmy, how did you live so long? And I'll be like, well, I never drank water. That shit's disgusting. I only had soda and chocolate milk. Be like, whoa, wow. But no, I can also flex, be like, I lived through those days. I remember it, and it sucked ass. That's my guess. I think I'll become like a grouchy old lady. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'll just be so fed up with everyone's shit by the time I'm an old person. So you'll tell your kids that you went through a pandemic war to get to school. Oh my god, I can totally hold it above my kids in the future. I can be like, oh, you don't want to go to school today? Well, you know what? I still had to go to school during a worldwide pandemic, so shut up. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it kind of is like that. It is like that sometimes when your parents are saying all those things. Like, my sibling wanted to drop out of pre-calc, and my mom was like, no, you're not gonna drop out of it, you chose to do this. And they're like, meh, 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 meh. And then what's it called my mom was like, yeah, well, if you think that's hard, you should try organic chemistry and stuff. And it's like, okay, well, we're not choosing organic chemistry, you chose that. It's like, back when I was in school and I was taking this class and this class and this class, and it's like, okay, you chose that. You chose that, not us. Oh my god, you know what I just realized? I forgot to add a little green, like, doodle-doo on the top of the pumpkin. I was gonna add a little doodle-doo. Also, yeah, the only reason I got through math in high school is because of COVID. I had some, let's just say I had some extra assistance whilst learning from home. Like 12 school assignments. No, I always still did my work. I'm a good student, so I am always good. Mocha just joined. Oh my gosh, hi Mocha. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I've been low-key stalking Mocha. They're very cool. I'm not but hi guys. But oh my gosh, yeah, Mocha is like my secret Oshi, because they're very cool, and I tuned into some of their FNAF stream. Was it yesterday, I think? And yeah, YouTube has a raid function. I don't think I can raid yet though. I don't think I can. I think you have to get to a certain point. With Mocha 2, yeah, they are awesome. They're so cool. Like, just everything. Oh my gosh. Hi. No, I know. Okay, these are not stalker. Whoa. We're not going back to stalker allegations. No. Not full stalking. Whoa. It's more of just tuning into streams, being like, I actually have time to watch something. And look, Mocha's streaming right now. Welcome in. You should be able to raid. Really? I've just honestly never really looked into it. So perhaps I'll have to. Perhaps I'll have to. But be honest, what do you think of my little paintings? We have, what did I name them again? We have Candace Candy Corn. Was it Pam Pumpkin? Pam the Pumpkin? I forgot what I named them. And Jim Garrett, guys, what did I name them? It was okay. It was I know this one was Candace. This one was Pam. This one was something the ghost. Gil. No, I don't think it was Gerald, because that's a J versus G. It was Oh my god, what was it? Gilbert? Was it Gilbert? It might have been Gilbert. Gilbert sounds right. That sounds like something I would name a ghost. Okay, so we'll go with that. Gilbert, Pam, and Candace. Gilby, yeah. Yes, with my amazing artistic questionable talent in quotation marks. But now I'm just kind of hanging out, chatting, talking about school experiences. Definitely not talking about cheating through math class in high school. I would never do that. I'm a good student. No, but for the most part, I am a good student. I swear, guys. I am a good student. I do good. I do good. good. I swear, I'm not a teacher's pet though. I was never a teacher's pet because I never talked to people. I didn't talk to teachers. I never did stuff. You know who should present these? I just realized. There we go. It's perfect. Now that we have the FNAF 12-hour stream doer. There he is. My one cool trinket at my desk. He's ready for bed, yeah. He's going to sleep. He's having a little nap time. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I have other FNAF stuff. I don't think I do. Golden Freddy 5 Bear. He's my boy. He's my boy. I think I got that in like a stocking one year or something for Christmas. Like my parents do the thing where they just get like the mystery packs of things at like Hot Topic and whatnot, and they shove those in our stockings. Like, here you go. And then for my grandma, it's always school supplies, and then it's just a pile of school supplies because I just keep getting school supplies every year and I don't need new school supplies. It just always ends up being so much. And then I got school supplies from my neighbor for my birthday, and I'm like, I can't keep doing this. There's so much. Oh my gosh, who else can we have present things? Gotcha for Christmas. It basically is. It kind of is fun. Let's see. You can hold up this one. Well, now you can't even see who it is. You know, it's fine. And what about? How about Sylveon for the pink one? There we go. Oh, you think the duck? Would the duck? No, the duck should be able to hold it. Let me see. Yes. The squad is here to present their works. Actually, I feel like it'd be more fitting if these two switch. This feels more right. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you. This just makes more sense to me. This lineup just makes more sense. It just kind of works. This is my class. I'm now an art teacher. So we have Golden Freddy with Gilbert the Ghost. We have curly-haired Duck presenting Pam the Pumpkin, and we have Sylveon on a tree stump presenting Candace the Candy Corn. This is their show and tell now. You haven't seen a rubber duck for like over a decade? Well, I should whip out my rubber duck collection for you. And bye, Yui. Thank you for swinging by. But yeah, honestly, now that I'm done painting, I didn't have much planned for that. This Sylveon, your beloved. What about Gardevoir, my beloved? My beloved. Okay, but like, I mentioned this on Twitter. If I, like, would people be interested in me doing a stream where I go through all my Pokemon cards, like, that I have in my binder? Because I also have some cards that I haven't put in my binder yet, so I need an excuse to finally have the time to do that, because I'm lazy, and I need to do that. Yes? Okay, but fair warning, I don't really know much about Pokemon. I just think they're cute, and I just like seeing the little pictures on the card. And I know some people might get annoyed by that, like, oh, you're just collecting for the cute pictures. Like, yeah, no shit, I do. No shit. I like them. They're cute. They're adorable. I don't care for Pokemon, but it could be entertaining. It's so valid. Thank you. I'm glad that it's it's not an issue. Okay. Either way, it's still fun. Okay then. I wonder, should I also should I throw my HoloLive cards? Should those go into the Pokemon binder? Your fave in the collection is a Mimikyu and isn't expensive or anything, but you love him, right? Like, I don't care about the price and stuff. Like, I just like the cutesy little things. They're so cute. I think it's a Flareon card that I have that's like really cute, and they're like cuddled up with their trainer and everything. I'm like, oh my god, it's so adorable. when I got a Dedenne card, I almost cried because I was like, oh my god, I love Dedenne. Dedenne and Esper. They're my pookies. I think I have one card that goes for maybe like 10 bucks, and that might be the most expensive one I have. Actually, I have a Gardevoir card. I don't think it's expensive, but I have a Gardevoir card that I got from my best friend who got it from her now ex-boyfriend. And I think he honestly just forgot that I had that card because like he never asked for it back. So yeah, that's mine now. It's my Gardevoir card. When was the last time someone bought Pokemon cards to actually play with them, right? They're just fun to collect. Like on TikTok, I love, there's this one guy and he does this series and it's like, should I open it or should I keep it sealed? And he like goes through and he opens like a rare pack and sees if it was like worth it opening it to see if he got his money back to be able to like, you know, like sell the cards and get back the price that he paid for the pack. You know what I mean? And I love that. It's such a fun series. Sometimes he does actually get good stuff. People play with their cards. Some people do. Yeah. Oh, see, I don't know much about Yu-Gi-Oh! That I don't know. I know. You thought you just collect them? I mean, I think that's what a lot of people do, is they just like them as a collection. Like, that's what I like them for. But honestly, like 3 years, like 2-3 years ago and stuff, I would spend so much money on Pokemon card packs. I bought so many of them, and I kept buying them from like stores that I didn't realize were like upping the price on them. So I could have saved more money. I could have bought them somewhere else, but but oh well. So I got a lot there. I wanted to buy a pack while I was in Japan, and I didn't get to. I just didn't get to it, and now I'm sad. Last card pack you can remember buying was trying to collect the then new Dragon Maid archetype. I don't even, that's a lot of big words. Dragon, archetype, proper structure. Remember's pretty long too. But yeah, I have a cute little binder. It's over on my shelves, and then I just have like scattered cards like in piles around my room. Big words are hard. They're very difficult. Yeah, exactly. Like, I should just shorten things. Like, remember. remember that one time. I'm trying to figure out what kind of like accent that like remember what. I don't even know. But it hurts my brain. It hurts my brain. I can't. Yeah, I need to go. Part of cleaning my room is... Excuse you. Oh my gosh, who did that back there? Can you not throw your hay thingy around? Thanks. It's very loud. Ugh, they'd like throw their... Like, okay, one of my piggies in his cage, he has like a wooden hay holder that's like clipped on to like the bars in the cage. But like... Sometimes he will just put his head under it and like, ugh, and like throw it up, and it makes a loud ass sound with like the metal against metal and stuff. And I'm like, oh. I was trying to record something the other day. He was throwing it around, and so I'd be recording, and then I'd have to redo the take because he's like in the background. I'm like, oh my god. You can collect them, but if you play tournament rules, it means you make a row of cards to give away as your Pokemon faint in battle. Oh. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't want to get rid of them. When are we getting guinea pig pics? I don't know. I don't take very good pictures of my guinea pigs. I'll have to take like good pictures, and then I'll post some guinea pig pictures. But they're silly. They're silly lads. And my guinea pig experience is very different from the average guinea pig experience, simply due to the fact that they came from a hoarding situation, so they don't like being with other piggies. They've had enough of being with other piggies. There were like 50 guinea pigs that like went to the shelter. It was bad. So they don't like being with each other, so they're in separate cages, which like usually for guinea pigs is a big no. but they just like it won't work. It won't work for them, so they enjoy it. They're still happy. They still get the zoomies. They get their like they squeak and hop around. They get their popcorns, so they're still loving life, but it's just very different. So they're also not as quick to like get used to being handled by people. So yeah, at this point, usually the guinea pigs would, because I've had them for a year now, so usually they would be fine with being picked up and stuff. But because of the situation they came from, we're working on it. We're working on it. We're working on it. Like, if they were chill piggies, I would just go scoop one up and just, here you go, piggy. But I don't want to stress them out too much. I think maybe if I had like a blanket here or something and I had like a carrot for them to chew on, I could be like, here, my potato, here you go. Yes, that's why there's been no cannibalism. Because the times that I've tried to reintroduce them to each other has not gone well. And they will literally, I'll find like chunks of their fur ripped out because they'll fight. And one of the like few times that I've gotten bit by one of them was, yeah, because I tried to break up the fight with my bare hand. And have you seen guinea pig teeth? They're giant. They're huge. They're very big and their bites hurt and they go deep and it makes you bleed a lot. When you adopted your cats, the person who took care of them said not to separate biological siblings. Oh, so that's like my dogs. My doggies, they are father and daughter. So I think they came from a, oh my god, what's the word? The puppy mills? Puppy mills. Yeah. They came from a puppy mill place. And then they were with a family who then had to give them up. And then we adopted them from the shelter and that they gave them up to. So yeah, that's my puppy's story. And then we also have fish and we also have a tortoise named Olga. Make me want a guinea pig stream. Yeah, but that'd be difficult to set up. It'd be very difficult to set up because their cage is on like the other side of my room. So it's not very doable. All your dogs are brothers? Aww. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Is the rubber duck making you uncomfortable? Is the rubber duck staring too much? I think I got this one from a claw machine. Actually, most of my ducks came from a claw machine, I think. Anytime I see a duck claw machine and I've got $1, yep, I'm getting one. Where do I keep those? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, hang on. I wanna, oh, there's my earbuds. Hang on, wait, I'm gonna see if I can find them. Where, oh, duckies, where art thou? Hello? I think they're over here somewhere in one of these bins, but I don't know. Oh, you can all up there. Something, some bricks with you and your iron picks. I can't help hoping that this won't be over quick. Where are my rubber duckies? They're missing. Where are my ducks? It's stressing me out. I cannot find them and it makes me kind of sad. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know where my ducks went. They're somewhere. I don't know. They might have been put into a bin and gone to the attic. I'm not gonna lie. Also, no, these are like bear ears. They're not cats. So I could not find the piggies, but I found or not piggies, sorry, ducks. But I did find a Minecraft pig made out of like paper. Found a Minecraft pig made out of paper, and I found the only thing I've ever crocheted in my entire life, my septopus. It was meant to be a little octopus, except I ran out of space, so it only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tentacles. 7. So yeah, I did not return to crocheting. It's not my thing. I don't really have the patience for it. I don't really have the patience for it. Clutter? What do you mean I have clutter? I don't have clutter. I have trinkets. Let me... you can't even see it. Let me enjoy my trinkets, okay? I like trinkets. They're fun. I like doodads and thingies. Also, this a dog thing. Gavis Bettle. Yeah, he's just chilling over here. Actually, he squeaks. I have a tiny squishmallow cat. Oh yeah, my monkey. Where is my monkey? He might be behind my phone. Oh yeah. Oh, that's what you meant by breakdancing monkey. Oh, here's the breakdancing monkey. Here he is. There you go. Actually, there's room over here. You can hear. Ciao. So you squeak or say ubu. Wait, what? How did we get to that? How did we get to that? I don't do anything. I have this like weird squishy thing. I don't know what the heck it is, but it squishes and it can make fart sounds. Wait, listen to this. Wait. Wait, I can't do it. Wait. Swear it's like, okay, wait, that was not gonna do it. Wait, see. So we'll add that to the collection here. What else do I have? I have a pink pumpkin. Oh, I'm running out of space. You can't see my pink pumpkin. I have a pink pumpkin. I don't know, what else do I have? This is all just like within reach of me. Oh, I have my bloody tennis ball. What else do I have? Oh, I have my Miku acrylic stands. I have Miku. I can also, within arm's reach, Queen, Icon. And yeah, that's about, well, at least of things I can show. I don't really want to show all my snow globes. I have like 6 snow globes on my desk, but I can't show them because I think they might be a little too reflective. So I don't want to show those. But I do have snow globes as well. Oh yeah, and also Fluffy. I also have one of those crystal trees, but I keep my cords organized through that, so I'm not. Oh, the bloody tennis ball? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So yeah, take it all in. This is just from my... This is just my, yeah, just like my desk stuff. So... We need more IRL streams and HANDCAM streams. What if I just do a stream where I just show all the random crap I have in my room? Sorry, there's also more desk stuff. Sorry, there's also Miku. Sorry, I can't forget her. We have another Sylveon here. Let's see, I don't know where to squeeze her in. I'll put her here. Oh, I have some Funkos that are in the boxes, and that might be too reflective. I have this the cat lamp thing. I have that. I have 2 Overwatch signed Funko Pops, but I can't say that. I can't show that. I can't show those. And I haven't even gotten to the stuff on my like cork boards. Haven't even gotten that stuff. There's a lot. Also, I don't know why, but I just have like a bunch of money. Like, ooh, a 2008 Alaska quarter. Let me get that in the, yeah, like it's got a little bear on it. Ooh. I wonder where my, I have a penny from 1906 somewhere. I don't know where that went. Any posters? Yeah, I have posters. I have lots of posters. I can't really show those though. No, there's no easy way to show those. I have a Miku poster, a fairy tale poster. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Well, okay, 4 HoloLive posters, and then 2 prints, and then 2 Studio Ghibli prints, and then 1 Studio Ghibli poster, and then I have like a strawberry cow print I got at a convention, and then I have like 4 little like HoloLive printout things, and then I have 3 plushies hanging above my desk, and then I also have a cardboard cutout of Doppio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Yeah. Yeah, this is just all in my all in the corner of my desk in my room. I have a lot. When I move, I don't know how I'm gonna manage to get all of this to a new house. Oh, see, I used to have 2 Minecraft posters in my room, but those moved to our game room, which is our guest bedroom, but like we've just turned it into like a gaming room. And we have, what do we have? A Last of Us poster, a Five Nights at Freddy's poster, a Minecraft, the 2 Minecraft posters, and then a Kingdom Hearts poster, because my dad likes Kingdom Hearts. It's not a bougie house. We have a guest room that we just turned into our game room. Okay, anyways, hang on. I'm gonna where am I? Oh my gosh, why do I look like this? Sorry. Why do I look like this? I'm like so small. See, but you can tell my eyes look more sleepy than they did before. And I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did to my parameters, right? Okay, also, wait, things are blocking my tracking. Okay. I had so much crap in front of me. It was blocking some of my, like, blocking the camera for me to speak. But I was trying to go in and adjust some of my, like, mouth parameters and stuff, so that hopefully, like, when I talk, because I mumble a lot, so I was hoping to get it, like, a little more adjusted. And then I was like, I was just kind of messing around, and I was like, oh, let me see what else I could change. I should not have done that. I shouldn't have done it, because now my eyes look more sleepy. I don't know how to fix them. I don't know how. I don't know what I did. I did something, but I don't know what. I did messed up. Because now I have to, like, open my eyes a bunch. But, like... See, because this is my eyes normally. And I look so dead inside. I look so dead. I have, like, what is it? The, like, serial killer smile or whatever. Like, I'm smiling, but my eyes are dead. Is that the thing? No, I don't want to just click random things. What if I mess stuff up? But see, then the question is, like, I don't think it's the eye smile thing. But then what if it's... If I smooth that and then... Oh, wait, I can't even get to my keyboard. Wait, but I can't even get to my keyboard right now because my keyboard is set up. Okay, look, okay, you guys don't have to bring up the past. Okay, well, I'll try and fix it again tonight. Okay, I'll try. But I was trying for like 15 minutes yesterday, or whenever it was I was doing this. I tried and I couldn't. So I'll have to Sorry, I have to like keep my eyes really wide. I'll have to figure that out. I might just have to like... sorry, my eyes. I can't keep them this wide. I might have to just like change the smoothing or something. I don't know. I also learned I can make that face. I go... So I think that's a silly face. What's tomorrow's stream? Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I do have to make a thumbnail for that. We are doing the Spookies Jump Scare Mansion. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. Yeah, the Jump Scare Mansion one. So we're playing that, cause guess what? It's a free game. So yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Get a little into like the spooky spirit. And then Wednesday, the day before Halloween, is when we will do the paranormal activity watch along. So make sure it's a watch along. So make sure you guys have your own ways to watch along with the stream, since I will only have the timestamps on screen. Yeah? Okay. I have to figure out what I'm gonna watch that on, actually. Because I don't have any of the streaming services that it's on. So we're gonna, I'll find something. I will manage. I can find any movie. Except a couple. There's been a couple that I just cannot find. And it's really weird. Make sure you bring popcorn. I don't have popcorn. I don't have any. The popcorn that we have downstairs is very expired. It's very expired. It's expired by like a couple of years, actually. Ooh, I found I went to go make some like lemonade, you know, like the pitcher-sized packets of like lemonade mix you can get. I went to go do that and I was like, oh wait, there's an iced tea one, and then I checked and the iced tea packet expired in like 2022. Which I was like, oh, it's still good. And I was like, no, actually it's 2024, not 2022 anymore. That's crazy. You have a 2-day-old bag of movie theater popcorn? Oh my god, I think I'd actually throw up. Like, even when movie theater popcorn is fresh, if I eat too much of it, I feel ill. I feel very ill. Why don't y'all throw it away? I don't know, because, like, sometimes my parents don't care about that stuff. And they're like, no, it's fine. I just had some the other day. They'll do that with the milk, especially. Like, I'm so particular with my milk. Like, I really care about how my milk is and, like, how it turns out. And like once it gets close to being expired and I can smell the difference of the milk, I'm like, no, I can't have any more. And I was like, do you think this milk is still okay? And they'll be like, oh, I just had some this morning, it's fine. I'm like, right. It's not okay, it's not fine. Right, that's the thing, I stopped drinking it before like the expiration date. So I mean, sometimes it's okay still, like the day before or like the day of, but sometimes like 2 days before and it's already starting to smell a little funky. So yeah, but okay, you guys, I gotta go. I'm glad I could do a mini show and tell for you guys. It was fun. I like showing all my trinkets. I don't have anyone to show my trinkets, and I like my trinkets. Maybe one day I'll do a stream where I show off all my trinkets. I'll put everything in a bucket. I'll show off all my trinkets. Maybe that can come when I actually clean my room. Yeah, because then like I'll be cleaning and then I can put all my trinkets in a bucket and it'll be organized and clean. Yeah. Also, sorry, there's like a glob in my throat. I'm thirsty. I think I'm thirsty. I'm gonna have some milk. Now I've been talking about milk, now I want milk. So I will see you guys tomorrow, same time as usual, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, go follow me on Twitter. Go check out my throne, and I've got merch, and join the Discord server, and woo! Yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. I had a lot of fun tonight, and I'm happy with my paintings. They're very cute. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for coming. Bye bye.